Yeah, that's working. On yours as well, that's good. Hello everyone. This is a live stream. Trainz multiplayer. We did originally plan on doing it on the Great Pass Railroad by Slavic Eagle, who is also in voice chat. But there's been an update to the driver rule apparently, which broke some stuff. So none of the drivers are there that need to be there, and that's not working. An update has been released for it has been published to the DLS, but that's going to take a while, about a day or so.
It has been submitted.
Yeah,
submitted.
I think. Yes. But yeah, we'll do it on a different route because here it's working apparently. So yeah, it's Car Hill's Subdivision again, which is a route made by Paradise, who's also in voice chat.
Well, yes, the route itself, however, the update for it, the TRS19 update, was made by someone else.
Yes. But yes, hello everyone.
Hello.
Sorry for the delay, but still. Mickey's cool, room's bath. Greetings. Holy cow, the day flew by. There he says.
Yeah, well, not entirely.
It really did as well.
At least not for us. We've still got a good few hours left. Over 5.5.
True. Hey, how's it going? Yeah?
It's going sunnily.
Yeah. Right, so I'm currently... Also, yes, in voice chat we've got Paradise.
Annoying motorcyclists.
The Brand K.
Oi.
And Slavic Eagle.
Hello.
Hello. Indeed. Yeah, so, at the moment is that Penville? No, the town of the airport is called Penville, right? Or is it Mountain Town?
Mountain Town is the southern one.
Don't remember. Yeah, this one's Mountain Town, yeah. I'm in Mountain Town at the moment. I've claimed the Ingalls shipbuilding GM&O locomotive. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'll deliver.
I think I'll take logs this time if no one's claimed that already.
Sure. I can just drive on. I'll just drive out of the sheds for now. Yeah, this one's got a nice cab as well. Very high up and quite nice windows.
So what's everybody else going to be doing first off? I think Brandt is going to be running the repair job first.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my database repair to finish to start off.
Good plan. And Eagle?
I'm gonna be doing a mixed freight intermodal and boxcar.
Ah.
Right.
And Kangaroo.
I'll have a look. Mickey School says, I've been working on my Minecraft train map. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, feel free to share some screenshots of that if you wish.
Oh great, I got a bloody nose. It's like 90 Fahrenheit or 80 Fahrenheit. Ugh, I see. At first, when you wrote that, I thought you meant in Minecraft, like a Southern Pacific bloody nose locomotive. But no, that's unfortunate. Where are passenger wagons? Or passenger cars?
Well, there are some in the station, the sets. And there are also some by Connor Yard.
In Martintown Station.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a look. In the station, I'm not sure. I couldn't see any.
There should be some in the station. Not Martintown, the other one, sorry.
Pendle. Ah, right.
I thought you had said
might-
Penville, but apparently I just misheard.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I'll have a look in Collar Yard. Roomspot says Brad and Eagle are a bit quiet.
On
Is-
whose side?
In my chat. Is that them or also the game? Because if it's also the game, then I can just boost that. Because that boosts everything apart from my mic input.
Hello, am I also quiet?
Well, you were a second ago. Then again, you didn't say anything then.
I'm not saying much. Usually. Oh, I have a few dependencies I need to download before I can join.
Mhm. Do you have a first class ticket?
Yes, luckily.
That's great.
Now I'm just imagining a parody of the "Cause I've Got a Golden Ticket" song from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Only with the first class ticket edited over the actual golden ticket.
That's an interesting thought. I can see your train, Paradise.
Hmm.
Those are the passenger
Now,
lanes.
if I were the host of the session, I would delete all the other trains that we don't need at the moment and then place them down as they're needed because of performance issues on my side. But since I'm not the host of the session, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hello, Mr. W.
Mr.
Welcome.
W. Hello, ye merry gentlemen.
We're doing a bit of multiplayer on my Car Hills map, which
Yes.
Eagle has updated
Good
for
day.
TRS19 back when I finally uploaded it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made this the original map in Trainz era back in 2018 or something. Yeah, I must have been 2018 actually.
Yes. But I'll get out. There. Mr. W, yes, I saw mention of multiplayer on Kango server. Yes. So originally we did. Actually, that was probably for a different thing though. Hi. No, the last announcement was for this. It was for this. Hi, hey, what's going? Hello, yes. So originally, Mr. W, we did plan on doing it on another route, which was a Wild West themed route, also made by, which was made by Slow Eagle. But there have been some technical difficulties, which we just saw in the last minute, basically right before starting the stream, about the drivers, where they've been removed for some reason. Some update of the rule, I think, caused it.
Someone's padded it.
Really?
Yeah, it says pad in the corner.
But yeah, so we're doing it on this route because of that, because this route doesn't seem to be affected by this.
Oh, of course. It's gonna have to. Yeah,
What?
this might take a while.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Brand.
Reverting modified assets.
Oh, why were they modified?
That's probably from back when I moved all my my database from the hard drive to my SSD.
Ah.
Alright.
A lot of the assets got marked as modified when I did the extended database repair after moving the database.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, not everything has been reverted yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
819 megabytes, in case you're wondering.
Ah.
Have fun.
This is not gigabytes.
Yeah. Yes. Very true. But yeah, I've barely ever driven this locomotive. The one I'm driving now, the Gulf Mobile at Ohio one. But it's actually quite nice from the cab view as well. Such a nice interior. Mr. W says, "Hello, I'm pretty good, thanks. I woke up with eye ache though, and it's not entirely gone away. It's also very warm." Ugh, I see. It's summer. Mr. W, who else is playing? That is the Brand K in a little while, and Slow Eagle as well as Paradise.
And Kango is also playing.
I believe so.
Originally, we had hoped that Willis1961 would join us today again, but I think that he's been AFK for a while. So, and by a while I mean a couple of days or something. So, yeah, I don't think he knows that this is on. Even though this was announced 2 weeks ago and then was pushed forward a week and then.
Yeah. Mr. Liu, also hello, extra voice in chat. Yes. Mr. Liu, it's summer, that's the problem. No, that's a nice thing, extra out. Also, nice multitasking, typing and driving a train at the same time. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, hello, Brand and Slovak, says Mr. W in Sharad's chat.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. Yeah, I've accidentally passed the red signal, I've just reversed back. Oh, it just says no train approaching.
Because you're not approaching at the moment.
Oh yeah, of course. That makes sense, actually. Odd, I'm now approaching it, but it still says no train approaching. Also, who's the dispatcher?
Is there one this time around?
There isn't a dispatcher as far as I know.
Alright.
So then just basically check with people before you switch mainline switches.
Okay.
Or check the map.
Yeah, if there's no one approaching...
And reset them
Yes,
when you
of course,
pass.
of course. Yeah, everyone's very distant from me, so I will just switch those quickly and then go back. Actually, I might take the mountains route, why not?
So hey, this is the second time that I've played multiplayer on my own route.
Yeah, as I was in character chat, Brandon, you go very quiet. One moment, I will just...
Really? On my side as well? I can hear them fine.
I think it's on stream, I'll up the volume a bit. Hopefully this is better.
1 second.
Actually, no, that's on both sides. That's on both sides. They say
Okay,
that.
Brand, I can make a bit louder.
What? Should I talk a bit while you're adjusting the volume or something?
Yeah, it sounds good to me like this.
Yeah,
Oh.
And Eagle is already at 200% on Discord.
maybe on OBS then.
That's so typical.
You could up the volume on OBS.
Well, no, then it would mess the volume up for literally every other stream that I do. I'd rather just change the volumes on... Yeah.
I can up my microphone input volume.
Room, yeah,
Perhaps.
maybe a little bit.
Room stuff.
Give me a moment.
Roomspot says that Brand's volume is fine.
Yeah, they've corrected themselves.
My volume is fine.
Yes,
How did you
no.
find it?
But yeah.
probably tuned into the right stream at the right time.
Eagle is still quiet, Roomspot says.
Okay. How about now?
Who knows?
Oh, actually, is that...
If you listen to my volume while I'm talking, can you hear as the... Yeah, same.
Roomspot says it's the same. Oh, there we
It's
go.
not changing. Okay, that's unfortunate. But you guys can hear me louder.
To me, you sound roughly the same volume as before.
Okay. What about now?
I can hear no change.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a moment. I think I figured this out.
Bruce would say it's a bit better.
Are you sure? I could hear no change in volume.
Also, VGR's here. Elisa, arrival. Hello. Hello. Oh. That's music.
What was that?
I have no idea. Someone was playing music apparently with my stream.
I think it was over Eagle's mic.
It could be, probably. Mr. B says, yeah, Eagle also sounds like he's a fair distance away from the mic and a bit muffled. I see.
It's better.
I think that's louder, yes.
I think it is a bit louder, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you learned something?
Absolutely not, but I found out how to make my music play into the microphone.
Yeah. Now it's okay, Roomspot says,
Good.
that's good. Also, Branch. Haha, I'm in chat too, I'm virtually omnipresent. Good. Cheers, hello. Don't help us then, Mr. Lee. How's the game going? It's going nicely. Actually, that's in Sharon's chat. How's the game going? How's the game
I asked that.
Oh, you asked? Oh, I thought it was Roomspot. No.
I'm confused. Who did you ask there?
You.
Did you ask me or
Yes,
me?
you. Asked you.
Me or me? me
Well,
and me.
I should have said that as me or...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'll just quickly turn down my local volume, just really quickly.
I thought I'd pressed E before then.
There we go, that should be better. It shouldn't be different for you all, but yeah, for me it was too loud. But now that's fine. Grant says me.
Yeah, that was the other half of the message.
Sure. Look something up for your train map.
Mickey's cool says...
Go right ahead.
Oh yeah, that.
I will not attempt to stop you.
Mr. Liu, hello in here as well. Greetings. Elisa, I like mountains. Yeah, same. They're nice.
This map is on the DLS, by the way, if you want to have a look. This is the TRS19 version. It's called Scar Hills Subdivision.
Yes, that is correct. I think TRS19 as well.
Yeah, this is the TRS19 version, like you said.
Yeah. And the multiplayer session actually still works, surprisingly.
Oh, excuse me.
For what?
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't hear that. I burped, but I think Discord managed to filter it out.
It did, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
good.
we just
Very good.
So we just went, excuse me, without context.
Oh, that just makes it even more awkward.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I could hear locomotive.
Not
I think
I.
that's... Hello, Richard Bosnack.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Drop Bear 169. Evening.
man.
How is you?
Eagle, are you in Kango's chat?
No.
No, in-game I meant.
Oh,
Connor Yard.
but I am in both chats.
Ooh.
Wahaha.
Oh
Well,
my
technically
god.
in all three, because you're also in voice chat.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm not in the in-game chat though.
So 3 out of 4 chats.
Chat.
Chat. Cheaty chat.
Sorry, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Did you get what I'm?
Yes.
Did you get the reference, everybody? Yes.
I did.
Not.
I didn't.
Have you never seen Chitta Chitta Bang Bang?
Well, I wasn't listening, so I didn't even hear if it was a reference I would recommend or recognize.
A reference I could recommend. No, I would not recommend this reference.
At least not on Twitch.
But yeah. Try
You
to.
sound like a reference I would recognize. Jesus, I can't speak apparently at the moment.
That happens.
Yeah. I'll try to get to the passenger wagons, or cars rather. Lija, I'm here too now. Hello. Right. It's all set. Is anyone coming toward the main line? No. Very much not the case. Alright. Alright, that's good then. Alright, reverse.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather idle?
Yes. No, it's actually got a reversing, like a back light. Back facing light. Although the small marker lights don't illuminate from there for some reason. I don't know. Branch, cool. Still making Elisa's room. Her normal house room, I mean. I see. In Scrap Mechanic, yes. I saw the picture. Pictures, yes. The branch. I'm possibly a different color now. No, okay. You are for me.
Yes, you are. You were pink and you are now a maroon.
Like Room's bath. Yes. However, in my check, you're still pink.
I may be just a slight bit bored trying to kill time.
No, definitely not. I mean, how could anyone possibly be bored while listening to our stream?
VGR says, trying to make it look 2045 enough. I see. I don't know exactly what that looks like. What that looks like exactly, but sure, futuristic I'm assuming. Yeah. Haha, I'm green now. That was a nice shade of green.
I'm considering keeping this green.
Yeah.
Actually. It's a little nicer than the pink I had before. And it'll take some getting used to because I've been pink in Twitch chat for like, I can't remember how long, like since 2016 or something.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, I've been orange in Twitch chat since like 2020 or something like that.
Alright.
The joke is that I only created my Twitch channel in 2020.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a hilarious joke. It would seem that I have forgotten to laugh.
Would you like to correct this error? Press 1 to correct the error.
Ha ha ha!
Good.
You got exactly 4 has to correct the error.
Oh. That's generous.
You mean you got 4 laughs to correct the error?
No, I believe I was the one giving the laughs.
Ah, but how could you give them if you did not get them from somewhere?
Well, I am the one who generated and produced the ha. This is getting stupid.
Nah.
This is brilliant, what do you mean?
Entertainment.
Yes.
Siegel, where are you at?
Martin Town.
What are you doing there?
Entering the
What
yard.
are you doing? So dramatic.
Perhaps.
Martin Town sounds a bit like Mountain Town.
I keep hearing Marjan Town.
Margarine Town. Here are the passenger cars. Is there a turntable here? I believe there is. Yeah. Yes, there is. Yeah, I'll turn around there and then.
God, Sharda, you should be happy that you didn't break a coupler on that.
Yeah. The game is quite a bit stuttery for me, so sometimes it doesn't react when I press the brake key, and I only later realize, oh, the brakes aren't on. Quickly gotta enable the brakes.
Yeah, sometimes it's better controlling the trains with the mouse.
But yeah, but they just won't follow it. They seem very set on staying on the tracks.
What?
Controlling the trains with the mouse, as if mouse steering.
Oh!
But anyway.
Mouse steering. Wait.
Yeah.
How would that work?
Maybe a.
I guess since you switch the points with the mouse, it does kind of steer the trains with it.
Yeah. I can't help but to think of mouse steering in UMSI. When you took over a train in UMSI.
A train in UMSI?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could click on the trains in UMSI and steer them, take over from the AI. And if you had mouse steering, you could also control the train. You couldn't steer it left and right, but you could control the speed of it by moving the mouse up and down.
Yeah, I remember that.
I still prefer that mouse steering over a steering wheel because of nostalgia.
Yeah, I've never tried a steering wheel.
You don't have a car?
I do not.
Wait. You don't have a car?
What made you think that I did?
Oh yeah, that's right, you live in UK, which is well designed and possibly walkable if you're living in a city.
Who knows?
Well, we never know. Because it's not good to reveal locations on Twitch.
Well, they know about the UK bit, and they also know about the rough area, but not anything more detailed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not that big of a fan, so I don't even know about the rough area.
Ah, good.
Yeah, it is a bit laggy.
Maybe you should make the window smaller.
Which one?
Trains.
Yeah, perhaps.
Like I have.
I'm not sure if that's really doing anything. I mean...
Oh, when are you guys gonna switch to Windows?
Hey, I have got it windowed.
Yeah, same.
Look, I can prove it. See?
I swear to God. That's a squished window.
I tried to reduce the lag. Not sure if that's doing anything though. I think a little bit.
Yeah, it is really quite difficult judging the braking distances when it's so stuttery.
Yeah. I'll try it in cab. Oh, look at that field of view! That's...
Kango's playing an ultra wide screen.
Yeah. That's actually quite nice.
If you ignore the top bit.
Yeah, it was just letterboxed, like with black on the top and bottom. That'd be good. Braked a bit too early.
By the way, that's teamwork by the turntable.
Yeah?
You can get it out of there using the turntable, but not all the wheels fit on it. So it will overhang, but it still works mechanically. like in game. Well, in game it technically wouldn't work, but from the game's point of view, it sees no issue with it.
Oh, that's good.
You've got to turn it more.
Why are there slots here if you can't connect stuff to it?
Because you can attach the attachment points. It's dynamic. The attachment points are placed as separate objects.
Oh, I see.
Have you not played Trainz as much as I have?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
You've streamed it every week, twice a week since 2020.
There were some times where it didn't work out.
Yeah, but still,
quite a lot of times, in fact.
Mostly twice a week.
But a lot of times it was like, force database rebuild. Oh well.
Sometimes, yeah.
That happened quite a few times. Although, I will say, on Service Pack 5, that has only happened to me once, I believe. And on Service Pack 2, it used to happen quite a lot more often. So that's a good thing.
I'm not sure what caused it though. Maybe the things that caused it just didn't happen in the time that you had Service Pack 5 installed, and that's why it didn't happen.
Perhaps. So how is the process looking, Brad?
703 megabyte of 819 megabyte.
That's not too much more to go.
There we go. I've now reduced the render distance and it's a bit less laggy.
Yeah, when it says stuttery like this, it really does feel like I'm going slower than I actually am. You've assigned Tyler, I see. I wonder if the industry has enough logs to fill my train. It's got 254 loaded, and each car only takes one.
Probably in that case. I mean, I don't know how many cars you've got, but... Yeah?
Yeah, way back when I set this up with Tane, I didn't really plan too much with regards to how much industries can hold, how fast and stuff. I just made it so that, it's got more than enough for most things. It should just, you can deliver stuff, and that's all that's important. Eagle, would you mind coming over to the forestry and placing like maybe, I don't know, maybe 7 or 10 more empty stock cars here?
Alright, give me a moment.
Of course. Just place them on a parallel siding to where I am. What lovely desync you have, Kango.
I've seen... I'm wondering how many cars I should leave here. I mean, if those aren't coupled together, are those supposed to be coupled together there?
I do not recall.
I'll just try to see what happens if I just move forward. No, all of them are coupled. I'll just do.
Alright, I placed them behind you.
Ah, okay, that works as well. Thank you.
No problem.
Mhm.
Haywire Acid. And then you cancel the entire download? Thank you. Thank you very much, game.
Wait, what's happened?
What?
It's cancelled the entire download because of one payware asset.
What does that mean?
Let's see. This asset is payware DLC and is not available via the download station. Okay.
Does it say what asset it is?
And maybe you need to update a DLC from the DLC manager window thing.
I'm searching up the Scar Hills Subdivision. Modified missing dependencies. Oh boy.
How bad is it?
Let's ask it to download. And let's also check list dependencies to see. There's a lot of missing stuff. There's one that's marked as built-in new version available. Doesn't seem to be any payware assets that I don't have. Only 3 assets that are packaged, new version available. I don't see the issue here.
Maybe just try loading the session in again?
That's what I did, and then the what's it called? The
database repair.
Yeah, the download window comes up, and it wants to download the
Payware
I
asset.
can't speak at the moment.
The payware asset, apparently.
Yeah, the payware stuff. Which one are you guys playing on? TRS19
Yep.
multiplayer 1 or 2?
The one by Eagle.
Bishop Rosnack, it should say. I only saw one session.
One is not listed here when searching Scar Hills.
Are you looking at the TRS19 version of the route?
I'm looking at the DLS.
Oh.
Well, then
No
you have it
filters.
installed.
No filters, and I've
Let me-
searched
hold on.
Scar Hill.
I will
Then you
post.
have it installed.
I'll quickly post the
KUID.
KUIDs here.
BGR says, well, I'm finally happy with the design of Elisa Cryover room. There's some pictures. Ah, yes.
Okay, Brand, I'm posting the KUIDs.
That looks nice. A
That's
bit
the-
dim,
That is the route and the session we're using.
Bit dark, but yeah, if it's a
Yeah, but there's
yeah.
Eagle sessions aren't here at all.
It says multiplayer 1.
Can you not? Are those? Is that the route and session you've got downloaded?
Okay, so the session that you're using is the one that's called Multiplayer 1. Alpha username is Sharedice, not Richard Bosman.
Yeah, because I didn't upload any session.
Oh, I thought Eagle uploaded it as well as making it. That makes sense now.
I think I might have misspoken in that case.
And it's already giving me errors. Oh boy. Is that it? As it is, payware DLC not available via the download station. Which one is? Let's take a look at some dependencies, I guess. No, we cannot do that because I don't have it downloaded. Shouldn't one be able to do that?
I don't know.
Ah, this game is getting more and more annoying.
That is true.
The fact that it simply doesn't work properly.
I mean, that is one thing that I think Dovetail games, one aspect that I think they are doing well, a good idea, is to have a parallel product that is actually redesigned from the ground up to fix some of those old issues. Now, how well Dovetail games are going about that, and also, hold on, is that a ghost train? One moment. Hold on. I think I've got ghost trains. Yeah, how well Dovetail games are going about that, and if it is actually that applicable for their business model, that is debatable, but I think it's a good idea. Also, if you look on my stream, I think there's a ghost train about to pass.
Oh.
Maybe?
I just look there.
Maybe not. Oh, it's gone. I saw it on the map.
Apparently it goes straight away.
True.
Oh, this looks nice though around the
Maybe
bend.
it's synchronized, that's all.
Not Candid. Canid.
Yeah, Canid.
Canid is
Canine.
the family that dogs and foxes
Wolf.
and wolves and things like that belong to.
Yes.
I
And
don't
yes,
know,
I
can it?
know dog is only the word for a male canid, technically.
I know. Juniper Bridge. Oh, this looks so nice. Especially with the wide screen. Just look at that. That's nice. Mr. W says, so a fox is a dog.
A male one, yeah,
Well,
technically. At least to the best of my knowledge.
it's the same family
Well,
to those.
yeah, but if
Like that.
if dog is the word for a male canid and a fox is a canid, then a
Oh, so
male
it's
fox.
canids, yeah. If it's canids in general, then yeah.
Although that is assuming that the whole thing works logically, which it may very well not do.
True. Roosevelt says there are still flower pots. Yeah, on those pictures. Did you see those? Paradise. VGR posted pictures of the finished room with flower pots there.
Ah,
Scrap and
no, I had not seen those.
Yeah. Yeah, it is quite dim in that room, but I mean, if it's a bedroom, that is understandable.
Oh, what happened?
Did someone make it nighttime?
I think someone made it morning so that the nighttime would be
Oh,
skipped.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
And by someone, I mean Eagle, of course. Oh, there are 5 doesn't disable the chat?
Yeah, it doesn't. I've seen as well.
Ah, that's annoying.
Can you toggle multiplayer chats on the third from the right, the menu, the third. From
I
the
know,
right.
but that would take too long.
I don't know. That's the station coming up. I may have braked a bit too late.
Hello,
Oh, well.
Alan.
Oh,
I like your blueness.
Might as well reverse. Might as well reverse.
You've got quite the long train, Eagle.
No?
Well, for this route anyway.
Yeah, it is relative to what you're comparing it against.
Fair enough.
Like for a
You
British,
still fit into the biggest yard.
like for a British branch line, that would be an enormous train. But yeah.
Thank you.
New spot says it's very nice, nice. It's cool. I've been multitasking, stream and building my map. I see. Also, the time scale is times 10?
8.
8. Alright. Oh, that is odd. Look, the particles behind this, in front of the sun like that.
I mean, the sun itself is very odd in the service pack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of
Which is-
course.
Yeah.
How could they...
Like, but yeah, like, but really, the sun, how could they break the sun like that? And they
Maybe.
haven't, and they, is the sun not broken for you when you move it?
When you move the camera.
No.
No, when you move the sun.
No, when you move the camera, I mean.
Is that just the Mac version then?
Hold on. Eagle,
It's so odd.
Eagle, look at my stream. Actually, hold on, I need to go
It's
to...
really
Look at my stream and
strange.
look at the sun as the train's on the bridge. Look at that.
That must be a Mac only issue then.
Okay.
Did you see
Oh yeah,
that?
that's only your.
In the Mac version, they must have messed something up for the Mac version.
Ah, so... And they've not
For
updated
some
it yet.
reason. Maybe the majority of the beta testers of Trainz use Windows, so no one noticed. I don't know. Apparently.
Probably.
I'm not surprised about it, to be honest.
Yeah. But they... Surely the... Yeah. I don't know. Mr. Ali says, oh, the sun is weird. Oh my god. He has control of the sun. Well, XD. Nah. Ouija. It's a PNG. I mean, it very well might be. I'm far too fast.
Why did you accelerate so much?
It went downhill.
Oh, and you didn't notice.
Yeah, I was distracted by the sun. This bend's nice though.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I got all the screenshots for the Coleman Mountains Railroad back in Source Pack 2, because on some of those the sun shining is quite important to frame things.
Oh yeah.
Which now it would be literally impossible for me to do.
Do you think they'll update it again?
I doubt it.
One last time? Or
I doubt it.
Will this really be the last ever macOS version of it?
Doubt that.
Hmm?
There will be one more update.
You mean
Probably a hotfix.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope so.
Well, now it's downloaded the route successfully.
Nice.
What about the session?
So now we just wait for the session.
Ah, I see. Thank you for answering my
Which is
question.
gonna take a while.
Yeah, Eagle. And the thing is, all the stuff that's on this route, rolling stock wise, is only about maybe half or a third of what Eagle had originally placed on it.
Doesn't surprise me.
Who was that? Oh, hello, Richard Bosnack. I heard your horn. That's a nice horn.
Oh, you only narrowly missed each other then on the
Yeah. That was really close. I did not even notice. Yeah. That was very close. Yes. Luckily my passengers didn't notice. Probably. Okay, that junction needs to be switched. That goes into the yard. Ah, there's the airport.
I wonder, does anyone know of any good multiplayer routes for TRS19 that are not made by someone that's currently in this call? I see.
Sends it out to Brent so that he can upload it.
That he's in the call.
But Brant is in the call.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You've just been so quiet.
What did I just miss?
Nothing.
Oh. Damn.
Well, maybe something. I said, does anyone know of any good multiplayer route for TRS19 that's not made by someone in this call? And then Eagle said that he might send the route to Brant so that he can upload it. So then it wouldn't technically be his upload. But the thing is, Brant, as you probably know, Brant, is in the call.
Yeah. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
He's a terrible guy, honestly. Don't befriend him. He's annoying and he always ruins everything. And he has no patience whatsoever. And no motivation either.
I see.
And he works at odd times as well, so he's never really available when you need him.
Good to know.
I see.
Sorry, that got a little real there.
Okay, I'm heading towards Marshalltown, heading down into the industrial. district
Mm-hmm.
to the log unloader.
I'm going to the airport. Hendel Airport. Oh, you're actually quite close by, Slovak. Hmm.
Alan passed the signal at danger. Good to know.
Wait, who's Alan? I think I'm Alan.
Are you sure? I thought Eagle was Alan.
Wasn't Eagle Tyler?
Oh, right, I think. Oh, yes, that could be. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, that is you. Can go.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye, Mr. W.
Alright, I'm headed off. See you later. Yes, thanks for coming. And yeah, bye for now. See you tomorrow, perhaps. Bye. I'm gonna switch this junction behind me. There we are. Oh, I actually moved as well.
Your train?
The junction.
Interesting. These locals are having a bit of a tough time reaching 60 miles an hour with this train. They have managed it, but it took them a while.
Yeah, that sounds very nice, that horn.
Wait a minute, did someone switch? Oh, yeah, that's fine. That wasn't reset.
Which one?
The switch going up through Houdini grade.
Oh. That must have been me.
I meant the switch going over, like the crossover.
Alright. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I saw it ahead of time.
That's good.
So how is the download looking? Nice. Right, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
You might confuse Twitch chat.
What do you mean?
I think it's odd. The HUD for this junction isn't appearing.
Might take a while. Try switching it via the map.
No, actually, that does work. I didn't really need to switch it. I should probably just reverse out. Actually, I could take the other train. Yeah, I could switch trains actually. I'll reverse out and I'll park the train in one of the sidings. Don't block the airport.
But yeah, Eel. I really did like the Cheshargo map, the expansion. I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, it adds so much.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I'll probably fix it up tomorrow and send the fixed version to the DLS.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Roomspot says, "Oh yes, it is beautiful," says Roomspot. I'd have to concur with that.
Hello, Sirius Cow
Sirius
King.
Cow King asks, "Is that the map you made?"
Yes, it is, but the update for TRS19 was done by Eagle.
Who's in voice chat?
Mhm.
Yes.
How are you, Sirius Cow King? This, by the way, yeah, this is on the DLS. Currently in multiplayer session.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind the lag, it's just because I'm streaming and the software has updated and my hardware has not over the years.
Is there an OBS update, perhaps?
There might be, but I doubt that it would fix things.
Who knows? Sirius Cow King, that's great.
Thank you.
I agree. Cow King.
Okay, it's really hot today and my dogs are just exhausted, as I am. Just as exhausted I am. Alright, let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw quite a few dogs laying in the shade today. And one of them laying in the sun. Even though they all looked very hot.
Mm-hmm. Elisa, eyebrow. No, it was temperature-wise. Temperature-wise, BGR. They looked how?
No, not how. They looked as though their temperature was high.
Yes. Indeed.
Also known as they looked hot.
Yes, precisely.
I was just thinking.
Good. What were you thinking?
The Argentina route I'm making,
Mm-hmm.
I could make a playable demo out of it already.
Oh, interesting.
Is the Argentina route going to be freeware or payware?
Free. I don't do paper.
But Sharedice already has something to show on stream.
I know. And that's why I'm not gonna be revealing the Argentina route yet.
Mm-hmm.
He says, openly talking about it and sharing screenshots on Discord.
I meant sharing in a way that for you to explore it.
Yeah. But yeah, I know, but that's not quite what you said.
No, but yes. Let's just finish Polaris. So, Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I have found a little bit of a problem with the with Scar Hills.
What? Is it the bridge by Connor Yard?
Please come take a look at where I managed to stall.
I'll have a look. I remember.
The brakes are
Ooh.
not doing enough to stop me.
Ooh.
Where is thou?
Where art thou? Up top. There, Richard Bosniak.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh.
No?
I see no issue with the route. It's the dispatcher's fault. They should have either reduced your train size or given you more locos.
Watch this capture.
Yeah, the dispatcher is downloading the session.
Oh no.
I can hear the wheel slip.
Yeah, same. Just give Eagle a few more SD40-2s.
Alright, I guess I'm rolling down.
You should have been given a helper.
Yeah. Roll down and then take
Yeah.
a run up. Maybe that will help.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can try.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, this is 6,000 tons.
Ah, well there you go.
Hmm.
Also, you can disregard the bit about the bridge, since you were apparently unaware of that issue.
Watch bridge.
Is it the floating ballast?
Yeah.
I saw.
Eh,
It happens.
whatever. Yeah.
Elisa says, knowing full well that this stream will be upped publicly.
What's the time? It's like half an hour left or something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And my morning alarm rings in 9 hours.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, I should probably actually cancel the download and say that's it, I'm not gonna join.
Oh. That does sound like the reasonable choice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. That is a pity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you were in chat with us.
Yeah, that was nice.
In multiple chats even. Call back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I still am though.
Okay, then, then don't call back yet. Call back later.
Oh. And my laptop is finally done updating, so it's ready for tomorrow.
Good.
That is good.
I need it for school tomorrow, so I had to update it. Yes, you heard that right. School.
Aren't we
I'm
in the
starting
summer
on my
holidays?
driver apprenticeship tomorrow.
Oh, I see. Good luck.
Hmm?
Good luck.
Is the
Yeah, me too.
is the first course titled "How to Keep Your Cool in This Weather"?
No.
Ah,
Actually, English is odd.
you've realized this now?
I tried to translate what my title is gonna end up being when I'm done with my apprenticeship, and it translates as either skilled driver or qualified driver.
I see.
Either or, not both.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would rather have a skilled driver.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm an unskilled driver according to Google Translate.
How rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because basically what that means is that I have the licenses, but I do not have the education and haven't went through the apprenticeship to become a skilled driver.
I see.
What you're saying
Which is basically what I'm going to be doing the next 3 years.
So what you're saying is that you haven't leveled up enough yet.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment I just have the licenses and the EU qualification. And there's not much you can add on top of that through an apprenticeship, so yeah.
Well, good luck with that. I hope everything goes well.
Same.
Yeah. Basically, because I have so many of the licenses and stuff like that already, I'm getting what's that? Merit? Merit?
You're getting married?
No, MERIT.
Oh, merit.
Yeah, merit.
Merit.
Yes.
Yeah, for a lot of the things that are needed for becoming a skilled driver, because I already have that stuff like Danish level E and stuff like that, like normal education levels, as well as the driver's licenses B, C, CE, ADR. So yeah, that's fun.
Nice. So do you actually think that it's going to be fun to do as well?
I get to continue doing my job while other people in my class that don't have merit get to sit in a classroom, be bored, and have normal education. I get to drive truck.
Ah,
Nice.
that does sound fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily need to have a what's that called?
Seatbelt.
A master. Master, boss, fucking
Supervisor?
like the
Observer? Manager?
basically the guy that you're supposed to be trained next to when you're in normal cases when you're an apprentice.
Instructor?
Yeah, instructor. It translates as master on Google Translate, but Google Translate is shit with Danish, so yeah.
Apparently it can mean multiple things, perhaps.
Yeah. That's the case with a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it for the reverse.
But yeah, that's fun.
Right.
So basically, tomorrow I get to go to school and say hi to my new classmates and also say see you in 2 months.
I see.
So yeah, that's kind of epic, because the rest of the classmates that I'm gonna be in the same class as, a lot of them don't even have driver's licenses. They're starting from scratch, like directly from high school.
Ah,
I see.
Whereas I am an in quotation mark unskilled driver.
Yeah. Nice.
Like I'm an actual truck driver, what they want to be or become.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I will be taking my leave now.
Alright.
Have fun on your holiday.
It's just over here. So yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have fun and so on.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll be seeing you all of a sudden, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, thanks for coming.
So yeah.
See ya, I guess.
Yeah.
I can barely hear
Oh.
you, Eagle.
As for the Sunday trucking convoys, I
Yes.
will probably, like, from now on, you should just expect me to not be participating unless I write that I will be participating.
Alright.
Because my usual work times are 4 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Ooh.
Ah,
I see.
And the times that you stream in my time zone is usually 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I
Yeah.
go to bed at 7 p.m.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So that's the only reason I'm able to join today, is because I have school tomorrow, which is from 8 a.m. instead of 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
it looks like
So,
you are getting a lot of use out of your alarm clock.
I really am, yes. I have multiple times woken up on the second alarm. I have 4 alarms programmed because
I see.
getting up at 2 a.m. because you have work at 4 a.m. is harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
Yeah, but I am looking at an apartment that's closer to my work, because having 1 hour to drive at 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning it's tough.
Doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You really have to go to bed as early as possibly possible.
Yeah.
And then if you have a 12-hour shift because you ended up finishing later than planned, you don't have any free time. You barely even have time to eat dinner before having to go to bed. And then you get 7 hours of sleep because you have to get up at 2 a.m. the next day as well.
Yeah.
That is shit.
Quite a harsh schedule.
Yeah. And that's because I used 2 hours of my life on or actually 4 hours in total on getting up, going to work, going back to work, and eating dinner, and no free time whatsoever.
Yeah.
But yeah, European driving times were not made for a driver to be living 1 hour away from his workplace.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So instead of 9 hours away from work, I have to spend at least 12 hours away from work to get 9 hours of sleep.
Yeah, Roomspot asks for how long?
For how long what?
I'm assuming for how long are you going to do this? The schedule, I'm assuming.
Oh, well, the apprenticeship lasts 3 years, so I'm expecting to be running this schedule for 3 years, with an exception being September month, because we have basically a transfer trailer and truck that runs between our two main what's that called?
Hubs?
Yeah, you could say hubs, like main warehouses. Like we have our production facilities, and then we have our warehouses. And where I work, we have both production and warehouse. And our main offices are at a warehouse only facility in Copenhagen, or north of Copenhagen. And we have a transfer truck that runs between the production and warehouse facility in the middle of the country to the main offices north of Copenhagen. And that runs in the night, or afternoon, evening, night. It runs to Copenhagen with full bottles or flasks, and then back again with empty bottles and flasks. And the guy who normally drives that truck has his summer vacation the entirety of September because hooray for unions. And that's when I get to drive it. So the entirety of September I get to drive at night instead of the usual 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. schedule.
So that means you'll be
Right.
sleeping mostly during the day.
Yeah.
That also doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah.
Well, it is decent for me because I am basically a night owl. Eagle will know that.
Yep.
He can confirm that I am not an A or B human. I am a C human, maybe even D. If that makes sense to say. Back when I didn't have work, my sleep schedule slowly deteriorated into 1 p.m. to 2 a.m. So like shifted by half of a day
Yeah.
usually. So, and then I've started discovering in my 2 periods of not having any work or school, that is roughly the time where I am most focused, most motivated, and most awake. The 1 p.m. to 2 a.m. time period.
I
So
see.
yeah, that's yeah. And but yeah, I have to leave now. So
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Have fun sleeping.
thank you for letting me join, despite having this many issues and not even being able to join the game.
Yes.
It's nice to have you in chat
No
anyway.
worries. It was nice
Yeah.
talking again.
Nice to have you around.
But yeah, next time you're doing the multiplayer thingy, if you're wanting to do one of my routes, please let me know and I will check the multiplayer sessions and possibly update it if there's any issues with the drivers like there were today before the stream.
Right.
And
Well,
by me saying one of my routes, I only have one actual route that I finished and published.
what's that one?
But that's my land and below ground.
Oh yes.
route.
Of
that
course.
one.
Yes.
But yeah, that one is decently boring because it's just passenger and there's not really anything to do. Like no dictated purpose other than the line map running back and forth.
I see.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do actually, if I remember correctly, I do not hang me on this one, but I think I do actually have the rights to update the multiplayer session on William Umnef, but that might be Eagle having the rights for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to ask Kafal on that one.
I see. Yeah, we will let you know if we do decide to play on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
because I kind of miss that route. But yeah, I have to leave
Anyway,
now.
good night.
So,
Yes.
bye.
Thanks for coming.
Good night, dude.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Ah, Eagle.
Bye.
Eagle, you made it across
Bye.
the hill, I see.
Yeah, magically.
Hello. Do you see me? There you are.
Vi måste prata om det spine tonight.
Mhm.
Yes.
That is the first time that I've seen another player from my Trainz point of view.
Can you see it from your cab?
Yeah,
With buildings loaded as well.
yeah. There are no buildings in this bit. That's just to look through there.
Right.
I've deliberately left that gap so you can see
That's
Trainz
nice.
up there.
That's nice.
I am strain testing the multiplayer servers right now with this train.
And how's it going?
Exceptionally good.
Nice.
Great.
Because usually the train of this size would have desynced every single player and crash the game and derail the train and all the other stuff.
That rhymed. But yeah.
But yeah, it's working, so I'm happy
Great.
about that. So I know that longer, heavier trains are definitely a possibility again.
That's good.
When
Were
were
they-
When were they in the past?
Yeah.
I believe the last time you could actually run long freight trains without worrying about the game going haywire was in Trainz 12.
I see.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to do a multiplayer stream in Tane, because Tane doesn't lag for me.
Hmm.
But you don't have Tane, do you,
Who?
Eagle?
Huh?
Do you have Tane installed?
No.
Do you
Yeah.
have Tane at all?
Yes.
I've not got installed either. VGR says, bye gringo. Elisa, it doesn't lag and crash.
Tane,
Yeah.
for me, is very smooth, even when I've got the settings turned up.
VGR,
Yeah,
how'd you manage
totally.
that?
I use the Mac version. Haha.
I don't know. It's probably the... I mean, TRS19 did add a bunch of graphical changes, and I think with the lighting as well, I think that dragged down the performance significantly.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, Titane being the last Trainz version that doesn't have those, makes sense if that's smooth, I think. And they had quite a few years to optimize it. Quite a few decades?
A few
So, yeah.
decades to optimize Tane to TRS19.
Well, Trainz. The Trainz without the without TRS19's graphical enhancements, I meant.
Are you sure you mean quite a few decades?
Well, is it around 2 decades, right? Or it was released, I think a bit less than 2 decades.
Well, TRS19 was released in 2018, wasn't it?
That was TRS19, wasn't it?
That's what I just said.
Right, and the original Trainz released in what was that? 2001?
Maybe.
I think around there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think Tane released in 2017, right?
I believe Tane? I
Tane?
believe that was
Or when was that?
Trains and Euro, I
Before.
believe, released in 2014.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Trainz New Era.
EMR released in 2017.
The Magic Railroad? No, that was early 2000s.
I think. I'm not sure then. I think 2015. I don't think it was 2014. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check again, but yeah. In that case, it will just be a bit over a decade. Decade and a half, around there. But yeah.
So where's everybody headed now with what?
I'm just being the mainline annoyance. steals your car.
What do you mean steals my cars?
Yoink. You have very nice flat cars over there. Would be a shame if someone were to couple to them and take them for a round trip.
I don't think these are flat cars. I think they're stake cars.
Same thing.
Only with spikes on.
Not really.
You
Or
just need a low
stakes.
enough tunnel.
And a low enough locomotive to push them through it.
You can just put the locomotive on the back.
True.
Life hacks.
Everyday life hacks.
Or you could just accelerate the train a whole lot and then decouple the locomotive and then stop the locomotive but let the cars run wild.
I suppose. Yeah, I've got passengers. I've switched trains to the Boston, New York, New Haven Comet. And I'm again delivering passengers from Penville to Martintown.
Can't really comment on that.
Yeah, just because you'd asked what everyone was doing.
Yeah, yes, I get that. The joke was, I said, I can't really comment on that.
Oh, I see.
That was the pun.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever driven that train.
I drove a very similar one, the Bessler steam train, which is basically quite similar to this, only blue, like all over blue, and a bit different. It still looks very similar. So this one I also don't think I've really driven.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The other one, the Bessler steam train, I've known about, I think, since 2014. The strange thing is that the driver model doesn't disappear if you go in the cab view, so it's still there if you want to look out and just see the inside of their head. Which is a bit odd, but oh well.
I guess maybe they put the driver attachment point in the cab model as well.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just used the exterior model as the cab model. Oh, no, stop, don't do that. Okay,
Only with animated
That's fine.
levers.
nothing derailed. It's good.
Great.
Does it sound good?
Reasonably.
Okay, I'm switching the points to head out onto the main line. And then I've got to go onto the correct line there.
Right.
That might impact someone who might be coming back the other way.
Yeah. Hello.
How tall that other train is.
Yeah.
I did not expect to see you there.
I actually did think about your train right before you passed me, because I looked on the map before.
Yeah, I look same. I just looked like, wait, where's Kango? And then I just see
Yeah.
you behind the turn.
That's nice.
Amazing.
It's even got a knuckle coupler view, I suppose, or
Bumper cam.
front. Yeah. Yes. You can get some nice cinematic shots of the train like that.
I wonder if Kango saw that signal was yellow.
Oh yeah. I did not. Because I was moving the camera.
Well, I saw it on your screen.
Yeah.
It was there for a good 5 frames, which is a lot considering how much it's lagging.
Yeah, true. I just wasn't paying attention to it really. Which I granted should have probably. But yeah. Oh, there's even interior views. That's nice. VGR says, Elisa. I mean, he ain't wrong. I'm not sure what that was referring to. That was 5 minutes ago. Sorry. Not sure. That's red. I should break.
Break what? And do you mean in frustration?
No. There we are. Ah, green. Okay.
Suddenly green.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder what happened.
This does help.
Da-da-dum, da-da-dum.
You are quite tall.
Mm-hmm.
So is your train.
I wonder where Atari is going.
Atari?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, strange, it doesn't say, it didn't say that in the chat. That is odd. Oh well. Brucebath asks, is Eagle streaming this too?
No. Not.
That's your answer. Right. Set junctions are set correctly, that's good. So after this. Ah, that's fine. Bruce Bath, okay. Sure. Right, it's 8 o'clock. BST at least.
No, it's 1 o'clock. Oh, right, PM. Yes, that's probably Eastern time.
Wow. Would it still be 2 hours off there? I don't know. I'm nearly there.
Yeah, let's
No, it's
just
9.
Yeah.
let's just finish these trips and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
You're transporting chips?
I suppose I should say crisps. Although it makes sense because the chips are just chippings of potatoes, and crisps are crispy chippings of potatoes. Otherwise, if you would call the crisps chips, then you would have to to differentiate them. Then the soggy, the soggy chips of potatoes, you would have to call soggies. And no one would really like that, I think.
Yeah. Would be interesting though. Although that could refer to a lot of foods that are soggy.
True. Serious Camping says, I could go for some soggies right now.
XD. Yeah. That sounds interesting. If a bit odd. Right, out Mountain Town Station.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I've got green lights all the way.
Nice.
Yay. I'm heading for Portal 2.
Ah, say hi to Gladys for me.
Will do. If she's awake yet. That looks interesting. Black. I like that. That is nice. Bit like a tunnel.
I'm not sure if I built that way or if that's an update that Eagle made.
By Martintown, where...
When it enters the fiddle yard, when it drives through the backdrop.
Yeah.
Did you update that?
With the bridge. And the black bit.
I have no idea. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, you can go, there's the old train on the left.
Oh, it's accelerating, no! The portal's eating it! Yeah, it is sad.
Oh, there's a Paradise.
Mhm.
I don't know what you mean.
I come bearing greetings of Paradise. I'm now in Portal 2.
I totally didn't go almost 1.5 miles a minute to catch up to you.
That is a bit spooky. That's normal. But yeah, the portal's now eaten the streamlined passenger service.
Alright, this thing's parked. My train is parked.
I see.
Okay, let me just park up there as well. I've already got a screenshot for the thumbnail though.
Ah. That is interesting. The Southern Pacific U33C. I never knew that had a custom cab. With a window that's like with the unsymmetrical windows, that the one. That's interesting.
I'm glad to see that you are annoying the car drivers, Eagle.
Of course. Should have gone around.
Although I do have to say that the air brakes, the train brakes with this loco, do release very quickly.
Nice.
My response is... Hey, we've both got 3 locos.
Yep.
Also, shadows have hopped in your cab. I'm in your cab.
Ah, don't mind the unwashed clothes. There we go.
Opens window. Hello there.
Hello.
Greetings!
Oh,
So,
look at how far up my cab is on the interior.
yeah.
Ah, it's... yeah. Flag race! Nah, we already did that when we played on the Canadian Rockies map, remember?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember, Eagle?
Yeah.
That
was
one,
a while
that, yeah,
ago.
that one time when we played multiplayer on the Rockies map. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end the stream.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll disconnect. Oh wait. I think someone wants to make an exit.
A very slow exit.
Hold on, let me just change the points to switch you onto the turntable.
No.
No.
I would never.
I know you would.
No, I would not. Oh, and the desync causing you That was funny. He was elegantly accelerating, and then the desync pulled you back a bit, and then allowed you to go forward, and then pulled you back a bit more, and then like.
Back and forth. Oh yeah.
This thing is heavy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with gravity in the future? If you get the reference.
Back to the Future.
Yep.
Yeah.
When Marty said, "Oh, that's heavy," or no, I think it's when he watches in Back to the Future 2 when Doc watches the tape that Marty had made of the original time jump, and when he says, "Oh, that's heavy," and then Doc from 1955 thinks that he refers to something having happened to the Earth's gravitational field in the future.
I see.
I'm glad that you got the reference, Kango. Although, when the future is mentioned, then of course Back to the Future is the go-to place for most things.
And he said, well, bye-bye. Time to continue the invasion. Okay.
I think we're going to have to ask chat for a time extension for Slavik's train to exit.
I'm doing what I can.
You're making quite an exit on my stream as well. It's because of the draw distance. It's like the train disappearing into a portal a bit.
That was nice.
Ah yes, and that old animated airport with the plane leaving.
Yeah.
Modern Trainz assets just don't have that
charm.
Yeah, that a lot of the modern Trainz assets, even though they look very realistic, don't have that charm. Like for example, the animated airplanes that fly around, or those old shops, the 3D
interiors,
bay windows with the separate image behind them, so to create a bit of parallaxing effect, or
I know what you mean.
Or those custom sounds for the pub of people talking or things like that.
Yeah. I guess it kind of fell out of mood for more of a realism.
Yeah, I guess it also depends on who's making the asset.
But you can just make one static version, or one version without audio or something like that, and one version with, and then you can just toggle them with layers. Like for example, if you wanted to have a session during the night where you don't really want people talking in the pub,
I mean,
that you can hear from miles away.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that Eagle's made an exit.
But imagine like a version of that airport asset, but with high quality everything, but still animated. Like the same asset. Only
you mean like a retexture?
Yeah, and maybe some
a remodel,
upscaled models as well, but with the same animations and things like that.
Anyway,
that would be interesting. But yeah, and now the plane's making an exit as well.
Alright, so yeah. Thank you for the game. It was nice.
Yeah.
And another plane.
It was nice, although I had not expected to be playing on Scar Hills again.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Same.
Hopefully next time everything will work out.
Yeah. Although we say that every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll disconnect as well.
Almost like we don't hope for things to not work out next time. Anyway, good night.
I suppose.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was nice. Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for joining in.
Indeed. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.